They said that happened yesterday too.
Yeah.
Oh, look how long and naked my legs look on this feed. Oh, that's crazy. They said that happened yesterday too. Yeah. Oh, look how long and naked my legs look.
Oh, is this?
Oh, that must be live.
Are we live now? Did that go in?
They said no sound because like we heard it on the thing. Now we got sound? Okay, cool.
Hey!
And what did you say in the beginning?
Oh, we're going to tell you who's putting the O in the Olympics.
And there's a 2000s icon that's been getting thotty with the tots.
Roll the intro. This is Side Dish. There it is. Now we're moving. Now we're cooking with Crisco. Do people still cook with Crisco? Is that a thing?
A little bit. Shout out to Ishay Bishay who said, LOL, this is ghetto.
Oh, come on now. Come on now.
No, but this is what happens sometimes when you do live stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? We work it out in real time.
Yeah, I was telling Devin, our sound guy, that Side Dish is untested and unprotected. So you are watching at your own risk.
At your own risk.
Listen, yeah.
It's like going to certain countries.
Yeah, if you get something while you're watching the show, that's on you.
Mm-hmm.
That's on you.
You won't get eye syphilis. We can promise you that.
That's true. That's true.
I've been seeing billboards about like how eye syphilis is a thing.
Eye syphilis?
Yeah, like
no.
Yeah.
But how do you?
I mean, I could explain it, but I don't.
No, not like that.
Yeah, like,
dang.
Wash your hands, folks.
Wow.
Anyway, let's dive into our first segment, which is called Feed Me.
All
now,
right.
when you think about early 2000s movie icons that you felt like were going to be here for a long time, who are some people that you think of?
Oh, early 2000s. Well, I think about Ben Affleck. He was definitely crushing the early 2000s. He was definitely around for a while.
Okay, now what about, Nacho Libre? I definitely thought we was going to get a second one of those.
Yeah, Nacho Libre too. Why not?
Yo, and the man from the TV, or actually the movie rather, Napoleon Dynamite. I thought we would have got like more movies with him in it and possibly a Napoleon Dynamite sequel. We didn't get that.
Did not.
What we did get though recently was the return of Napoleon Dynamite in the form of this All Righter commercial. Check it out.
20 years later, still haunted by crushed tots. Dang! Now from Orida comes top protecting pants.
Wow.
You can run them over. Now they're like hash browns.
I'll eat as many as I want to. Gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, his tonality is iconic and still like what we remember it being.
John Heder never lost a step. He did make the movie. Did you ever see the movie Blades of Glory?
Yeah.
Dude, that one, I always thought that would get a sequel.
Chaz Michaels is figure skating. It was him and Will Ferrell, right?
Him and Will Ferrell, yeah, and they were figure skaters. It was great. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's an Olympic segue. But yeah, that was a great movie.
Yeah, man, but it's good to see him back out there doing something.
Yeah.
It looks like he's actually been living off of tater tots.
So I think, I think he's actually been busy. A buddy of mine, my writing partner Luke, was in like a little movie with John Heder a couple of years ago. So I think he's still been doing things, but he's just not doing it at like the Napoleon Dynamite scale. Of course, like anybody, if y'all remember that movie, they didn't think it was going to be what it ended up becoming.
Yeah, it was like made like for the minimal amount of money,
Right.
But there's so many memes and quotables from that movie. Like, what's one of your favorite lines from there?
What do you want to bet I can throw a football over those mountains?
I was literally going to say that one.
Uncle Rico.
This is my white brother.
What's the name of the
Pedro?
Well, there's Pedro for president. Pedro's running for president. But what was the name of like the llama or something? Tina
the llama?
Tina, what's the Tina? Eat your food, Tina.
Yo, so I'm glad to see my man back on TV. Hopefully he pops up in something else, man. Shout out to everybody who remembers that. Somebody said he got that little grown man fluff on him. That's from T-Tish TB.
Oh, that dad bod. Tell us in the comments. Do you like a dad bod? So funny. I cooked you a delicious bass. Hilarious. Okay, so I woke up this morning and we were trying to figure out what are we going to talk about. And first off, last night I was at HK's listening party for his new album coming out Friday.
Microdose.
Super excited about that. And so we're out doing that. And so this morning we were like prepping the show. And I was like, oh,
thanks for coming, by the way.
Yeah, absolutely. The Olympics were last night. The Olympics are coming up. And so Olympic stuff has been popping up in my feed. And I saw this today. An actual Dream Team gold medal is going to hit the auction block. That is Clyde Drexler's 1992 Barcelona Olympics gold medal. We're talking, he won this with Michael Jordan and Charles Barkley, the OG Dream Team. The starting bid is $250,000. This is the first actual Dream Team medal to ever hit the auction block.
Does Clyde Drexler have a drug problem?
That's my thing, dude. Is like, what would it take for you to sell a gold medal from the Olympics?
Yo, if I had a gold medal from the Olympics, let me tell you what I'm doing. I'm going to opera on Thursday night. I don't even know if people still go there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to opera and I'm wearing my Olympic gold medal like it's a gold chain and medallion. I won this from beating everyone in the world at the sport I'm good at. I would never sell it.
No, I would wear it probably every day. Wait, didn't we, all of a sudden this makes me think, didn't we cover a story? Was it 92? Or 96 when Shaq was on the Dream Team, but he didn't play much.
Yeah.
And he threw his medal out the window.
He threw a tantrum. I bet you the general told him to do it.
You can't trust the general.
I don't trust people when I can't see their eyes.
I don't trust cartoon characters that sell anything other than cereal.
Fact enough. And also the logo for the general, it looks like he may have said the N-word.
Really?
Yeah, it's the mustache.
Oh,
hold on. It's like that Wyatt Earp mustache.
You know who for sure said it?
Who?
Foghorn Leghorn.
Oh, absolutely. I do declare. Yosemite Sam definitely
Sam is gonna go on. Yosemite Sam is hitting the apology tour at some point or another.
Drop a comment in the comments. What other cartoon characters you think liberally said the N-word?
Wow.
Elmer Fudd definitely looks
Elmer
like
Fudd.
You know, because like technically he was a skinhead.
Okay, but here's okay, that's true. But you know what Elmer Fudd also got duped by every time was Bugs Bunny in a dress. And so maybe Elmer Fudd was looking for a different kind of love.
Elmer Fudd said he was just giving him a ride home.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Somebody said Donald Duck looks like they definitely said the N-word. Shout out to TV MVP.
Yo, listen, this is live. We can do whatever we want. I'm gonna take a quick detour. Donald Duck. Okay, I'm not making this up. I might be about to blow your mind.
Okay.
Do you know that it is a fact?
If you tell me he's not a duck.
No, Donald Duck's 100% duck. If I remember this correctly, Donald Duck was created by the Disney company to make cartoons around World War II. And so Donald Duck literally fought the Nazis.
What?
Yes. Somebody look it up and get in our comments. But Donald Duck started out as like war propaganda.
Oh.
That's why he's a sailor.
Oh, I never really paid attention to his entire outfit. I was just always baffled why he put on a shirt and no pants.
Yeah, well,
complete the outfit.
He's a freaky deaky sailor, but
fair enough.
Yeah. Wow, we really went there. Today's episode's already off the rails.
But so for $250,000 though, that's a high price. Someone in the comments said they feel like that medal is going to go for like millions of dollars.
Well, if 250K is the opening bid, you would think it would go for millions. I don't know, man.
Would you put a bid on it? Like, let's just say if you had the type of money to where like, hey, I just buy things and sometimes people, would you buy the medallion?
The medallion? I don't know. I don't know if I would buy a Dream Team medallion. I don't know. I don't think I could do that. Would you?
I would buy a Dream Team medallion, but not the one from the basketball team. If they made a medallion commemorating the legal Dream Team that got OJ off, because like, yo, you assembled the greatest team.
A Robert Kardashian.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like him standing in front of like the courthouse, like in the prison pose. Like I would buy that medallion.
It's literally a golden glove.
I'm taking a lap. I'm taking a lap on that one.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
We're getting canceled. Okay.
All right, let's talk about the Olympics, huh? Breakdancing is an Olympic sport this year.
Bonkers.
And there are some Americans that actually have an issue with that. 40% of Americans think it's a great idea, but 31% don't agree with it, and 29% are not sure. I also would say that 29% of people have never seen Breaking 1 or 2, the Electric Boogaloo.
Electric Breaking 2, Electric Boogaloo.
What is your favorite between those two?
I'm going to confess something to you right now. I'm aware of both of these movies. I've never seen them.
Jesus Christ.
But I just really like Breaking 2, Electric Boogaloo as the title of that film. I
it
think
rolls off the tongue.
Yeah.
Electric Boogaloo.
Here's what's interesting is like, you remember a few years ago? I mean, geez, I don't know how long, maybe it's been a decade where like skateboarding became an Olympic sport.
Right.
And there was like some big hubbub about that. But then we got to be like proud of our Olympic skaters. Same thing with like snowboarding and like Shaun White. He became like an American icon for his snowboarding. And so like, I'm excited. I'm super excited for breakdance, for us to have an Olympic breakdancing athlete, and we know this person's name, and they're showing up on talk shows, and they're like, "This is the move this is the move I want it with." Maybe it's one of the Jabberwockies. I don't know.
I feel like the Jabberwockies could go up against anybody.
Yeah.
Looking in the comments, a maniac by the name of Stephen Brown said that breakdancing is not a sport.
Hold on.
Listen.
Hold on. If he's gonna do this, did he really?
He did say that. He said breaking is not a sport.
I can't believe
there is a sport in the Olympics where you are fake mopping.
It's curling. I honestly think I could go to the Olympics in curling. I feel like dude, HK, I'm not even kidding. I feel like if me and you and like Lee and Ryan, if we put a team of 4 together, Lee and Ryan are our guys behind here keeping this running, and Ken back here keeping it going, in Nicole. If we put together a team, I feel like within 2 to 3 years, we would be Olympic level curlers.
Yeah, because it doesn't take much apparently.
Yeah.
You just have to know how to do housework. I have a Swiffer. I think I could definitely get the gold and possibly silver in curling because of my Swiffering.
When is the movie coming out about a woman who's so dang good and then she winds up on the curling? Oh wow, that's a Cinderella story, but it's also hilarious.
She was a stay-at-home wife. She just wanted a creative outlet to get out of her home on a more regular
basis. It's like
basis.
the movie Cool Runnings, but for stay-at-home moms.
Yeah. We got to put Alicia Silverstone in that, right?
Oh my gosh, dude, I still follow her.
For some reason, who's the girl that we always put in stuff from Euphoria?
Oh, well, you happen to put Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah.
And Alicia Silverstone.
Yeah, we got to put her in it.
That's basically the A to the Z of my crushes right there.
Got you covered, brother. But when you look at how complex breakdancing is, because for anybody who says it's not a sport, when we get off this live stream, I invite you to do a windmill. Just do it.
The other thing, here's the thing, is like I respect it. I respect tradition. I think tradition is cool. I think things that are hard, and I like that stuff. Like figure skating is very difficult. There's no doubt about it. But it's also, not everyone has access to ice, and getting like a nice set of skates, that can be hard to get to, and like a really nice tutu. Sometimes it's like hard to find those things, but almost everyone has access to a beat and like dancing. Yeah. And so I like the idea of it. I really, truly do.
But not everybody is like electric.
That's
you
true.
know what I mean? Yeah. Can really do those moves. I took a breakdancing class one time, like over the age of 25 I was. Mm-hmm. And when I was done, I felt like I was in a car accident.
Really?
Because like my bones is different. You ever see the movie Paid in Full?
No.
Yo, there's a part where this one dude gets shot and he's like, yo, my body different. That's how I felt after doing my body different. I can't do that no more.
I thought about taking a dance class and not telling anybody, just to get really good at it, and then just to break it out at like some random event.
This might come up later. So, for everybody in the comment, let us know what other sport that you feel like is Olympic worthy, because they got synchronized swimming.
Yo, synchronized swimming is hard.
It is. But so is breakdancing. Dodgeball is hard. Dodgeball should be an Olympic sport because it's not as simple as just go out there, grab a ball, chunk it at your opponent. I've been in dodgeball teams.
Oh, yeah.
There's a yearly dodgeball tournament that takes place in Schaumburg, Illinois, where people compete for $10,000.
Really?
One time I assembled the perfect team. It was like I was Nick Fury, right? Putting the Avengers together. Yeah. I was like, you know what I want on my team? I need a football quarterback. I need an army dude. I need somebody who's really good at running, a girl, and then
a girl.
And then me, because you had to be co-ed, right? Yo, it was the worst team ever.
Someone with ovaries.
But fam, the quarterback, every time he would throw the ball, he would throw it to a person.
They just catching it.
The military person let me down, so almost every match was just me at the end, running, dodging, ducking, trying not to get hit. We did not make it to Schaumburg.
Sad.
Very sad
story. What else? What else is Olympic sport? Okay. Moving on. Okay, this is one of my favorite things that just exists in the world. It comes around every 4 years. The Olympics, I always love them. They always put up an Olympic Village every single year.
Mm-hmm.
And what I'm about to tell you is insane, but this has been going on since 1988. Companies ship thousands and thousands of condoms to the Olympic Village. This year in Paris, it's estimated that there's 14,000 athletes in Olympic Village. That's a lot.
Yeah.
When you think about all the different sports, curling, everything from all over the world, 14,000 athletes, that's a lot. Now, here's the other thing. What do we know about Olympic athletes? Most of them are in pretty good shape.
Yeah.
They often range from being in their teens to mid-20s. Like, then some get up in their later 20s and early 30s, but probably the meat and potatoes is like 18 to 28. I guess. And what do people who are very hot and attractive and super skilled like to do when they're between the ages of 18 and 28?
Run into each other over and over again sexually.
That's right. It's called the pommel horse for a reason. So 300,000 condoms are going to be sent to Olympic Village in Paris this year.
Wow. That is that more or less than previous years?
Okay, so that's a lot. That's more. Paris is also like the city of love, and so they're like okay with it. And I want to get to a video. Kim, do we have the video of the guy testing the bed? Okay, cool. It is more. I want to get that video in just a second. But in Tokyo in 2021, they were like no intimacy, and they tried to shut it down because it was just post-COVID rules.
Oh.
And so the inside track on this is during competition. Like if you're, I don't know, if you're like a track athlete or whatever, and you're scheduled at the beginning of the Olympics, that's all you got to focus on. You're still in Olympic Village for a couple more weeks.
Yeah.
So then that's party time. Versus like some people. Their events at the end, and so they have to focus the entire time. Here is an Olympic athlete testing out his anti-intimacy bed in Paris.
I'm at the Paris Olympic Games, and they once again have these cardboard anti-sex beds. When I tested them last time, they withstood my testing. Maybe I wasn't rigorous enough, though. Nope, they passed the test. It's fake. Fake news.
That's a gold medal bed right there.
Was that even in English, what he said?
That guy, okay, that was in English. I think that's a British guy. I got his name written down somewhere in here. But so what's happening right now all over TikTok and Instagram is they're all checking into Olympic Village. And so you can find like unboxing videos and all kinds of different things like that.
That bed was very buoyant. Like, he did a little jump, and it bounced him right back up. Going back real quick to some of the different things that people said should be Olympic sports. One person said that they could be an Olympic level napper.
Okay.
Rollerblading should be an Olympic sport. MN54 said double Dutch. Double Dutch can you double Dutch?
No.
Yo, like I can maybe do it like 4 times, and then I'm gonna ruin everything.
I've never done it.
You can at least turn the rope though, right?
Oh yeah, I can rope, man. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Everybody plays their part.
Everybody's got a role.
Well, shout out to all those Olympians staying healthy, and also shout out to the people who have like events on the first day, so they could just kind of be on like Leisure Suit Larry mode for the rest of the Olympic time that they're there.
Just to really drive this home, this is not like a fake thing. I didn't make this up. Google it for yourself. Let me fix my hair here. Google it for yourself. Olympic gold medalist Kristi Yamaguchi met her husband at the 92 Olympics in the Olympic Village.
She must have did a gold medal performance.
He was a hockey player, and maybe
got his puck on.
Yeah, maybe they pucked real hard. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Mom. If you're watching, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yo, moving on. Let's talk about Sean Kingston.
Okay, yeah.
When you think about Sean Kingston, what song comes to mind? Not everybody sing it at once.
Beautiful girls.
Well, he's where I'll probably be feeling more suicidal after this thing came down. Him and his mother were charged with defrauding sellers of high-end vehicles, jewelry, and other goods. And listen, if Sean Kingston is convicted, he can face a maximum of 20 years in prison on each count. That means he's never going to get out.
Wait, 20 years in prison for each count, multiple, like there's plurals, like vehicles, jewelry, and other goods?
I mean, anything over 2 counts, it's like, yo, man, chill, fam. Like, you're going to be in there like 60 years if you got 3, 40, 80 years if you got 4. Him and his mom. But here's the problem I have with this. Sean Kingston is an idiot because his entire career, like for the last 15 years of it, every few months, there's always a thing like Sean Kingston is in trouble because he didn't pay his jewelry rental fee. And I've heard of the terminology, fake it till you make it. But if you don't got it, don't get it. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to front for these people. I want to let y'all all know something, and please listen to me clear. Most of your favorite artists are wearing fake jewelry. This idiot is going to get the real thing from a lot of like the big name brand jewelers and not paying the tab. Because like, if someone pulled a gun on you, is like, yo, your money of your life, give me 5 Sean Kingston songs, you're going to say Beautiful Girls. And then you might say Beautiful Girls, the remix.
Oh.
And if you're from Houston, you'll be like, yeah, the one he did with Bun B. He has been frauding people and not paying his bills the whole time. And at the end of the day, you have to learn when to grow up and not do your best to keep up with the Joneses and just do what you gotta do. You're like, wear beaded jewelry. Get some precious metals, some pyrite, some onyx.
Oh, some pyrite?
Yeah.
Some fool's gold?
Fool's gold. Like, you know, I know you don't believe in stones. However, I do. And
I mean, I believe in stones. Like, they are real. Like, that's a thing.
Oh, yeah, because you can go outside.
Right, like they're there. Yeah.
I tell you what, I got this one pyrite, and it's a blessed piece of pyrite. And granted, I don't worship stones. I don't worship them. I worship God. But there's a piece of pyrite that I have, and whenever I hold it and spend some good time with it, a great money-making opportunity comes.
Oh, that's very nice.
Like, shortly thereafter. So there might be something to it, or maybe it's just like it helps you connect with a high level of faith. It's a deeper conversation for a deeper day. But Sean Kingston, do that. Unfortunately, it's too late. Now you're gonna have to get a big piece of pyrite and put it in a sock and use that to fend yourself off of those inmates who think you're a beautiful girl.
Sad.
Did that get dark?
That got a little dark.
I'm sorry.
That maybe just a little dark. I mean, it's like, unfortunately, if he did it, he's probably gonna go to jail. Because if once they have multiple counts, all they got to get him, like you said, is like 1 or 2.
Yeah.
And that sucks that his mom is involved in it.
That's terrible. I just hate to see people go down for things that they don't have to go down for. Hopefully this is a teachable lesson for you people out there, and to channel the voice of my sister, who I don't know, Tyra Banks. Learn from this.
Fake it till you make it. How long? What do you feel like? What is the lifespan of fake it till you make it? I feel like you can give a good 2 to 3 years, but your level of fakery cannot be so high that it's going to ruin you for the rest of your life financially.
Don't buy a fake plane.
Don't a fake plane?
Yeah, like if you're gonna buy a plane, like buy a real one.
Yeah. Well, if you're buying a plane, you're not faking it. I was thinking like jewelry and suits and fancy cars.
There are people who will like, you know, you could get a nice plane.
Yeah.
But I don't even know the names of nice planes because I fly Spirit sometimes.
Yeah.
But you'll get the Wright brothers plane, or you know, you don't want to risk your life just to like stunt and prove it for other people, or tell lies that you have to remember to keep up with so you don't look crazy later on, man. Like, just sometimes the best way to get ahead is just be honest.
Yeah. Your true value comes from within. The more you know. Okay.
Is that what the melody says?
Yeah, the more you know.
I never really put that. You learn something new every day.
It says it on the rainbow, right?
I know it said it on the rainbow, but I never thought to melodize it.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm gonna watch that differently now. Thanks, Tanner.
Let's go. We're learning things here on Side Dish. Okay, so this next one, how did this even come up yesterday? We were talking about this yesterday after the show.
We was talking about the movie Long Legs.
Oh, Long Legs. Yeah.
How dynamic and insane of an actor and person that Nick Cage has a tendency to be sometimes.
So I don't even know what show this is, but I was like, have you guys ever seen the clip of Nicolas Cage tooted and zooted out of his mind on a talk show?
Yeah.
Do we have the clip? I feel like we should just run the clip. Let's run the clip.
Welcome, Nicolas Cage.
Oh, karate kick. Take this cash.
Yo. Yeah, we got to run it back. Instant replay.
Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it.
Now, for everybody in the chat, name that drug. What drug do you think is on?
Allegedly. We're not saying We're not saying that could be. He's probably 100%. Fine, and his equilibrium's fully balanced in all capacities.
He got the last original recipe Coca-Cola.
Yeah. That I wish I had the level of confidence there. I don't know that I've ever had that level of like come out, do a front flip, bust it, throw cash at the audience, karate kick level. I've never felt that good in my life.
You got a cornucopia of emotions.
Yeah.
It's like, I've never walked into any room with kung fu energy, and he also had strip club energy as well too.
Oh my gosh, just throwing the money.
I'm reading the comments. Andrea Kalmbach said meth. Ginger J said cocaine, as well as Andrea Kalmbach. Isha Bisha said coke. It's the city country girl said PCP.
Oh wow.
T said dark liquor.
Dark liquor. Wow.
That was Hennessy energy? Is that where we go? Have you ever had Hennessy before?
I have had Hennessy.
How much,
I
though?
once had a taste of an Incredible Hulk.
Okay.
Which I believe is Hennessy and Alizé.
Can we confirm that?
Hennessy and Hypnotic? Because it turns green, right? I don't know if you guys can hear him, but that's the voices in the back.
That's Kim. She's our resident alcohol taster.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but you should drink Hennessy straight one day.
Wow.
And just go for it. You'll talk to everybody.
Oh man, anything can happen.
Shout out to everybody celebrating birthdays today. If you are celebrating a birthday today, you are celebrating a birthday with some very, very dynamic people. You got Marlon Wayans, who is 52 and doesn't look a day over 25.
Doesn't look a day over 25. Woody Harrelson, who's 25 and actually looks 60. No, I'm kidding. He is 63.
You got Michelle Williams, who's 45, and I'm not sure if we're talking about the actress or the black girl from Destiny's Child. We didn't clarify. We promised not.
Oh, Destiny's Child, Michelle.
Thank you so much.
Destiny's Child, Michelle, not Heath Ledger's ex, Michelle Williams. Okay, Catherine Hahn, hilarious lady. She's about to come back in the next season of it's the Marvel show. I'm going blank on it.
Agatha All Along.
Agatha All Along. Catherine Hahn, Agatha herself. 51.
Daniel Radcliffe, who also gets mistaken for the other guy who looks like Daniel Radcliffe, Elijah Wood.
Elijah Wood. Yeah, they do favor each other. The Boy Who Lived is 35. Monica Lewinsky.
She sucked at her job.
51 years old.
Mm-hmm. And Eric LaSalle. A lot of people know him from ER.
Yeah.
However.
Yeah, that's where he probably got his big break.
Oh, hell no.
No?
So for a certain demographic of people.
A certain demographic, huh?
Eric LaSalle got his big break on ER.
Yeah.
But everybody in the chat, and
wait, hold on. Are we talking? Okay, never mind. Yeah.
Everybody in the chat, where do you feel like Eric LaSalle truly got his big break from? They're already coming with
I know.
Isha Bisha is first in flight. Go ahead and tell everybody, Tan. And Tanner didn't look. He knows this.
Well, not Coming to America, correct?
Coming to America.
Yeah, I mean, sorry. I jumped the gun there. Roll that back on my face the whole time. I didn't look it up. I forgot about Soul Glow. I forgot about him not putting any money in and passing around. A big tip came through, and she thinks it's him. Okay, I know Coming to America.
He knew the hell out of Coming to America based off of what he just told us.
Yeah, come on now.
Oh, you said McDarrell's. Now that just let the wind out of everything.
Oh, no, wait, is it what? Is it not McDarrell's?
McDowell's.
God dang it.
McDarrell's is that McDaniels is Run's rap partner.
Yeah, okay, that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, let your soul glow. Just let it shine through.
Yeah.
Who we giving the cake to? There's a lot of important people.
There's a lot of really good, really cool people in here. Right now, I feel like I have to give it to Eric LaSalle. That's who I got to give it to.
For me, I'm gonna give it to Monica Lewinsky because she proved that you could succeed.
Yo, here's the thing. Okay, we're trying not to get side dish in any trouble here. Here's the thing that's so interesting about Monica Lewinsky is she went fully viral before the internet, right?
Yeah.
Like kaboom, that whole thing, like there was no escaping it. And people like ripped her to shreds. She was in like an insane power dynamic.
Yeah.
The president of the United States.
I mean, you want to tell the president now?
Right. And so it took her a number of years, but I feel like she's like kicking butt at life now. Like you see her online and doing her thing on
selling purses. I think she was doing for a minute too.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
I think people vilified the wrong person in that situation too. The real villain there was Linda Tripp, who proved that you can't trust anyone, especially a woman who looks like a person in disguise. I did tell us we have 5 or 10 minutes.
Yeah, we got 5 or 10 minutes left. What do you guys want to talk about? Do we have anything you want to go over? Oh, do you want to pull something from the comments? I'll hit some. Let's
go for it, brother.
Okay, guys. 31 years ago, Poetic Justice, starring Janet Jackson, Tupac came out. 31 years ago.
No way.
Yeah.
I just went to the theaters to see it 31 years ago.
Yeah.
Jesus Lord.
We're old now.
Did you ever see that in theaters? Like, was that
No.
like an in-theater moment for you? I remember going to see that. Rest in peace, John Singleton, as well as Tupac and Janet Jackson, who made him get a disease test just to kiss her in that film.
Oh.
If you also want to feel old, 28 years ago, in 1996, Fiona Apple released her debut album title, featuring her Grammy-winning hit "Criminal."
Dude, I remember "Criminal." That song is still a jam.
How's it go? Because I don't know that song.
I've been a bad, bad girl.
Oh.
I've been careful I've been jealous of a delicate man, but it's a sad, sad world.
Is that the one where she looked like she's in a basement?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like
Don't you tell me to deny it. I've been wrong and I want to suffer for my sins. Something like that.
24 years ago in 2000, Tiger Woods became the youngest player to win the career Grand Slam at the age of 24.
Wow.
That's wild.
I don't, the most successful thing I think I did at the age of 24 was like get a new cell phone number. It's like, all right, I got a new cell phone number.
I remember one time they gave me like 2 extra nuggets in my 10-piece that year. Like that was like my highlight.
Yeah, crushed it.
Like, yeah, man, show you Ray Kroc and the people who founded McDonald's.
And 22 years ago in 2002, My Chemical Romance, MCR for my sad boys, released their debut album. I brought you my bullets. You brought me your love.
They're one of them joints, the groups that is mostly beats, right? Chemical Brothers?
My Chemical Romance. No, that's My Chemical Brothers, which you're absolutely right about that.
Okay.
My Chemical Romance, they had a couple big hits in the early O's. Do you remember the one? It was like, teenagers scared the living it out of me. They could confess, they could care less as long as someone will bleed. And so they're like a punk rock band, but they would dress in like suits with red ties, with the dark hair under. You probably would recognize the lead singer if I showed you a photo.
Yeah, I have to see that.
Yeah.
Like, it sounds like you mostly describe Devo minus the hats.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Honestly,
I'm almost on my way, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But these guys definitely did not whip it.
Not good at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. For everybody who is also a fan of like old school nostalgia, right? If you want to feel old, NSYNC hasn't officially been a group in quite some time.
Dude, it's been a long time.
Yeah, they got together for that Trolls World Tour soundtrack. They did a brand new song, and the guys from NSYNC want to do a stadium tour, but guess who's holding them up?
Who's that?
Mr. DWI himself, Justin Timberlake. He won't commit, and the band is disappointed. They're out of sync. So,
not DWI.
I mean, it happened, right? We got the mugshot to prove it. You gonna show Chris? I
don't think he's been convicted yet. Isn't that how that works? Like, it's alleged until he's been.
I don't think you get convicted. Like, you get arrested for it, you get a ticket, you pay your fine and leave. I don't think you gotta go back to court.
Yeah.
He just got in trouble that night.
Yeah, he just got in trouble.
So let's just go ahead and call it that Justin Timberlake is not going to join the rest of his brothers on stage. If you could substitute anybody for Justin Timberlake, who are you putting in the group?
Oh, interesting.
Everybody in the chat, holla at us.
Interesting. Who are we throwing in the group?
I have some suggestions.
Okay, well, who you got?
All right. NSYNC has always been like a very like clean-cut pop group.
Yeah.
They need a little bit of edge.
Okay.
Put Jack Harlow in NSYNC.
Jack Harlow?
Jack Harlow or Post Malone.
Oh.
He's White Iverson.
Yeah, he is. I mean, he is. Yeah, I get it. He is White Iverson. It's interesting. I thought we were going to go to I thought we were going to throw in like a Chris Brown or somebody who like was known for dancing, because NSYNC, they sang and danced at the same time.
I don't think they could keep up with Chris Brown.
Maybe not anymore. Shout out to Joey Fatone. He's a cool dude. I worked with Joey a handful
Joey
of times.
Fatone is awesome. He was doing Prices Right in Vegas, like for the live shows.
Oh, very cool.
Phenomenal host at that, man. Shout out to Joey Fatone.
Yeah, if Joey Fatone's one of the nicest guys in Hollywood, and you guys deserve to know that.
Yo, I'm looking in the chat. People are saying Justin is a beta.
Golly, we're just gonna read the man. Wow.
A lot of people want to see Nicolas Cage in that group.
Okay. We got Robin Thicke down there.
Robin Thicke, he would probably be the oldest. Is he the oldest person in that group if you threw him in?
I think Robin Thicke would be a little. I think so. I'm not. Michael Bublé like fits right in the move. Like he's got the pipes.
Somebody, Southern Gen Xer said Jonathan Knight from New Kids on the Block should be in there.
All right.
Yo, if John Mayer joined that group, nobody in the group is getting any chicks.
Man, Mayer.
Like John Mayer, the Slayer. He's gonna make it really hard for all those dudes.
I don't think he gets down like that anymore.
But he gave it up?
I think like he went through this whole thing where he did a whole interview about this. I'm not out here like reading his business, but he did a whole interview about how he went through a time in his life where he was like a self-confessed ego maniac and like had to check out of that. That's why he moved to like Montana or something like that. It was like to get away from the Hollywood scene and like refocus on music and like the idea of himself and whatnot.
Montana's a great state to stay out of trouble in.
But there was a moment where John Mayer was
Yo, Jeffrey Roberts hit it out of the park with this one. Jeffrey Roberts said, put Jason Derulo because JT thinks he's black.
Jason Derulo.
Comment of the day.
Somebody's hating on me for singing. You know what? This isn't my karaoke show. One of the Jonas Brothers. Okay, hilarious. Oh, Bruno Mars.
But do you think he would?
No, he's got a whole big show that he does.
Yeah. But that would be dope, though. Like, if I would rather see Bruno Mars join New Edition.
Someone here said Kevin Federline.
You know what, though? Okay.
I'm not mad.
Kevin Federline is not bad, but we've never seen him sing, right?
Yeah.
However, and I need you to hear me out.
Okay.
That's my camera right there.
Right down the barrel. Let them know.
What if we put Tom Hanks' son, Chet Hayes, in
Chet
the group,
Hanks?
just to have an international reggae vibe.
Pop. Chet Hanks?
Yeah, but he only could do it in patois.
Oh my gosh.
So now NSYNC can sound like Vampire Weekend.
Oh my god.
And do a whole bunch of like reggae mashup type songs.
I don't know. Wow.
People's like, nah. There. Some people are here for Chet.
some people are right now die for my man Chet Hayes.
Man, Lord have mercy.
Okay.
All right.
Was there anything else? Is there anything else we need to do, HK? Did we do it all?
I think we did it all. Did y'all have a good time? This is day number 2 of Side Dish.
Side Dish 2 in the records. Oh, yeah, we'll do that on the way out.
And you know what? And we wanted to do something special for you guys.
Let me pick these up.
Because in honor of the Olympics becoming an Olympic sport. Well, I said the Olympics becoming an Olympic sport.
The Olympics.
In honor of breakdancing becoming an Olympic sport, me and Tanner wanted to close the show rather, with a breakdance competition. We'll give it.
Shout out to Kim Bush producing the show. Shout out to Ryan in the back and Lee in the back running the tech. Shout out Devin for keeping us sounding good. Thank you guys for watching. Oh no! Gonna be sore after this one.
The warranty in my knee just went out.
Oh no. All right, guys, we'll see you guys later. That's the Side Dish!